Hey tiny heads, today we are visiting this Royal Enfield showroom Kachipoli. So one of my friend is buying one of these bikes. So we have all the bikes placed in this showroom beautifully, and you could see walls are arranged in a way that you could see all the accessories and the helmets, and the silver is really looking good though. Man, this is looking good. You could see the all accessories related to the Royal Enfield placed beautifully on the wall, and they have arranged these helmets and jackets in a way that you can go and grab them. And this is the bike that he's going to buy, and you could see all the t-shirts and other accessories like helmets and gloves. Yeah, they have the gloves from the Royal Enfield. You could see this. And here I am. Hello. And chalo, let's get my friend to tell his experience on buying this bike. So he's not buying this though.
Hey everyone, this is Samuel, and I'm going to share you my experience about this Royal Enfield journey. It took me around 1.5 to 2 months, and I took a couple of test rides from TVS Ronin, Yamaha XSR, Honda Highness, Honda CB350, and then a couple of Royal Enfield bikes including Classic 350 and Hunter 350. And finally I decided on taking Hunter 350 from the Royal Enfield showroom in Hyderabad, and it's been costing me approximately 2,27,000 with all the accessories like backrest and the windshield. So I have bought a Draper Grey bike, and this is the one. This is how it looks. The best part is that it gives a perfect blend of retro as well as the sporty look. And I've always wanted to buy a Royal Enfield. It took me around 1 to 2 months of research and a couple of test rides, and after that I fixated on this one. Its weight is also pretty much comparable, approximately 184 kg, which is manageable, and it has a very great reliable engine. And I have added a couple of accessories also, which is not present over here. First one is the backrest, second one is the windshield. So those two are getting installed right now. And apart from that, I think overall it's a perfect bike for anybody who's wanting to have a retro feel as well as the sporty look. So I'm looking forward to riding this bike. I also wanted to add one thing, that I even visited a couple of Royal Enfield showrooms within the same city, and I found not much of a price difference. It's a very popular opinion that from showroom to showroom the price would vary, and better go to some urban area or go to rural area, there will be a cheap in price with the insurance and all. So I found not much. There was hardly 1 to 2,000 of difference. But when I came to the showroom, on that day itself, somebody actually took his Royal Enfield Hunter showroom home. So that's the day I decided that okay, I'm going to buy from here only, and I'll be in this position. So today here I am to take the bike. Also guys, one thing, I got this helmet as a complimentary. I didn't pay for this. I think this was needed because how will I drive back home? I don't want to pay much more. I think this is how it looks. Yeah, it fits perfectly in my head. Not enough movement. I think yeah, little bit could have been more tight, but I think that's fine. I'll anyway get a new one. Something which is DOT certified, EC certified and ISI certified. Yeah. So I'm going to show you what all things are present inside the toolkit of Royal Enfield. I got this for 1290 rupees, not for free. So this is a toy tank which we have. It's made up of plastic. Now let's see what do we have inside. So firstly, we have a keychain. Second, we have a fridge magnet made like a gun. Third, we have a lock which is used to lock your helmet. And fourth and finally, we have a toolkit. This is not only used for two-wheelers but as well as four-wheeler. I think this is pretty useful. So I think it's worth for 1290. So that's all guys.